We all know that there's been great shifts in the market right now, and things are not as competitive as they used to be. And with that being said, what we're noticing is that more homes are on the market for a longer period of time. Now, this may have potential sellers fearing putting their home up for sale, but the key is to know exactly what's needed in order to make your home that much more presentable and not have to worry about what's happening in the market. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that you need to do in order to prep your home before putting it up for sale on the market in order for you to sell it quicker and gain top dollar. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sonia Rangobin and I'm a local realtor in the Durham region. What I strive to do in these videos is provide you with value and education so that you can reach your real estate goals. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave all my contact information in the description box down below. Now let's get straight into the 5 things you need to know before you put your home up for sale in order to gain you top dollar and sell quicker. So the first thing that I find that is really important when presenting your home is to have it decluttered and depersonalized. Now, when it comes to presenting your home, less is always more. The less that you have in your home makes it look that much bigger and open and bright. So you want to be able to show your potential buyers what your home has to offer in terms of space. Everybody nowadays is looking for more space. So the less that you have in your home, the better. So you're going to want to go into each room and remove as much as possible, just leaving bare minimum furniture so that, as I mentioned before, the space looks much bigger. You're also going to want to go into all your drawers and cabinets and make sure everything is well organized, because believe me, when I have clients go into home, nothing is off limits. Clients are opening up every cupboard and drawer to make sure that they look at every nook and cranny. So you want to make sure that everything looks presentable and clean so that it's that much more appealing to any potential buyer. I can't tell you how many times I've had clients go into homes and they look all well and nice on the pictures, and once we've got into the home is just bombarded with a lot of stuff. So what I usually see my clients doing is that they're so focused in on all the clutter and stuff that's all over the place that they lose focus of what the house actually has to offer. So this is why decluttering is so important. You don't want the stuff to be in the way of the home, which should be the focal point. Now, on top of decluttering, I did mention that it is important to depersonalize your home. So what I mean by this is you need to remove any family photos, any certifications, anything that represents you and your family. You want your home to be a blank canvas. And the reason being is because you want that potential buyer to enter the home and be able to envision that this is their place, that they are going to decorate it this way, that they're going to put couches over here and tables over there. So you give the home buyer the ability to imagine what this home can look like for them. Next, there are repairs. Now, when it comes to repairs, I'm not talking about the huge repairs like replacing your roof or redoing your kitchen and bathroom. Those are all great renos to do if you have the funds to do so. But in this video, I'm focusing more on affordable ways to get your home prepped in order to make it more appealing once it's on the market. So the repairs that I'm talking about are the minor details. You want to pay attention to the fine details of your home because those are what make the biggest difference. I can give you an example. There have been numerous times where I've taken clients on showing, and the first defect that we encounter when entering the property is the door lock. There have been so many times where the key to the front door does not open easily and you're just having to move that key around. It just leaves a bad taste in the potential buyer's mouth when the first thing that they see when entering a home is a default, right? So make sure that your door handles are on tight enough. There are numerous times where we go into homes and the door handles are basically coming off. You also want to make sure your cabinet doors are on the hinges properly. So those are nice and secure, because there's nothing like going into a home where it feels like so many things are falling apart. I mean, these little things actually do add up. It just gives the buyers a bad taste that the home hasn't been taken care of. So in order to eliminate that and make sure that, everything is looking new and in working order, just make sure you fix the little things. They don't cost much. They may take up a little bit of time, but it will pay off later on. Next is paint. Now, there's nothing better than a fresh coat of paint to make everything look that much cleaner and brighter. So this is really important. As a homeowner, throughout the years, you're going to get a lot of scuffs and decolorations on your wall. So a great way to just make your home look brand new and shiny is to add a nice coat of paint. And when we're picking paint colors, we want to choose neutral colors because those Lighter, brighter colors make your home look that much bigger and open and clean. A lot of the times our homes might have different colors in the different rooms. And what I think is a great suggestion is to actually paint your entire home one neutral color. It makes everything look put together, and it actually saves you a lot of money this way, because now you can buy paint in bulk instead of buying the individual cans, which cost more money. And this way you just buy one paint can in bulk, be able to do the entire home for a fraction of the cost. When painting, please don't neglect painting your baseboards or moldings and doors, because these are the areas that usually endure the most wear and tear in our homes, because furniture is backing up on our baseboards and our doors are obviously constant being used. So there could be chips or stains. So you just want to make sure that all of your trims, your baseboards and moldings and doors are painted a nice, fresh, crisp white. It just makes everything look that much more polished. Next is cleaning. Cleaning has to be one of the most important steps to get your home ready to be on the market. And when I'm talking about cleaning, I'm not talking about like surface level cleaning, like sweeping the floors or mopping the floors or wiping the countertops. I'm talking about a deep clean. You want your home looking its best. You're going to want to pay special attention to your kitchen and bathrooms, because those are the rooms that we spend the most time in. And we all know that as potential buyers, those are the rooms that we're paying the most attention to. So we want them looking as great as possible. Now, because those rooms tend to be the hardest to clean, my suggestion, if possible, you can hire a professional to clean those areas of your home, and you can actually do the cleaning for the rest. I know that it's going to cost extra money, but for me, that would be money well spent, because those rooms can take quite a lot of time. And if you don't have the time to do it and you want it to be done professionally, your best bet is to get a professional to clean those areas of your home. Because what I've noticed is when I have clients going and seeing homes, there have been numerous times where we will see stains on bathroom showers, or we'll see that there's like mold on the grout. These are all things that we need to pay attention to, because potential buyers get turned off. They don't want to see themselves showering somewhere that's dirty. You know, everything needs to look as brand new as possible. So overall, you want your home looking spotless, because there's nothing better than a homeowner going into a home and seeing everything look just perfect. It just makes them that much more excited to get into your home and see themselves living in it, because they basically see it as move-in ready. There's nothing that they have to do. You're not giving them any fault on the home. You're giving them all good reasons as to why they can see themselves living here. Last but not least is curb appeal. Now, we all know how important first impressions are, and that doesn't change when it comes to presenting your home. You want your home looking great on the outside in order to get your potential buyers excited to see what's on the inside. Because I can't tell you how many times houses didn't really look all that great on the outside, and that's exactly how they showed on the inside. So paying attention to the details on the outside of your home is super important. Just think about it this way. If you were to go on a first date and you're meeting this person for the first time, are you not going to make sure you look your best? Your hair is going to be done proper. Your outfit's going to be perfect. You just want to look your best, right? So that you make that first impression. I mean, we all eat with our eyes first. Let's be honest here. So that's why you need your home looking at its best on the outside, so they look forward to seeing what's on the inside. So things that we can do to prepare the outside of your home to have that great curb appeal is you can make sure that your garage door is painted a nice neutral color. Your garage door takes up quite a bit of space within the face of your house, so you want it looking at its best. Also, the front door is the first thing that your buyers actually get to see up close and personal, so you're going to want to make sure that that's painted as well, the nice neutral color. And if the hardware on your door is rusty or discolored, it's best to replace it so that it's looking like brand new. Other things you can do is make sure that your grass is cut and well manicured, that your hedges and shrubs are all trimmed. And you can also add a nice pop of color by adding a little bit of potted plants in front of your home, just to make it that much more inviting. You also want to pay attention to your driveway. You want to make sure that there's no cracks, and if so, you might want to seal it. And if you have interlocking, you just want to make sure that there's no weeds in between. Just want to clean all that out, just making it look that much more pristine. Now, you don't want to forget the backyard. The backyard is just as important as the front yard, as it's another addition to your home. So you want to make sure that you give potential buyers the ability to envision themselves enjoying that space. So as mentioned with the front of your home, you're going to want to make sure that your grass is cut, that your shrubs are trimmed, that there's a nice pop of color here and there by adding some potted flowers, and you're going to want to pay attention to your deck or patio area, if there is one, by making sure that the stain or the paint is not chipped and it looks nice and clean. And as well as I mentioned for the front yard, that your patio doesn't, if it's interlocking, that you want to make sure that there's no weeds in between. So taking care of the front and back will make your home that much more appealing. I know what you're probably thinking. Preparing your home to get on the market is a lot of work and it's going to take a lot of time. But I guarantee you, if you put in the hard work ahead of time to prepare your home to look that much more polished, the payoff will be big in the end. The reason why I've shared these tips with you today is because I'm in the market. I see what homes sell fast and what homes don't. So if you can prepare your home ahead of time and do all these things, it just gives your potential buyer more reason to want to come see it. Now that the market conditions are changing, if you prepare your home and you put thought in it well in advance, you're not going to have any difficulty getting your home sold quickly and for profit. Well, I hope this video was helpful at getting you prepared to put that house on the market to sell quicker and for profit. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.